today we saw the launch of the e-car Ambassadors for 2014 at the Grand Canal docks in Dublin.
Electric vehicles play an increasingly important role between now and 2020, and certainly beyond 2020, in Ireland achieving its ambitious renewable energy targets.
There were actually 20,000 applicants to become ambassadors for e-cars, and the 32 that have been selected, I know they're all delighted, but they come from 20 counties, so very representative. And there's been a sea change in the improvement in the vehicles and the distances that they can travel. So I think it's going to be hugely important. We have 900 public charge points around the country, and several hundred more private ones in private dwellings. So the infrastructure is almost complete. Now, We'll add to that as the demand grows, but I think that we'll see quite a demand growth in the next couple of years.
Well, my name is Fiona Dillon and I've come up from Carlow today. I will be getting the Renault Zoe, which I think has just been launched in Ireland, in the next week or two. I'm a food writer. I'm the author of Food from an Irish Garden. I present a food show. My life revolves around growing and rearing food in a very natural way. My life revolves around a lot of recycling and reusing and sustainable living. So I think with that, the next step, motoring wise, is definitely an e-car. So I'm really excited about getting involved and learning more about it. Well, luckily I'm a pretty positive person, so I haven't even considered that maybe I won't have a charging point near me, but I have looked at the map briefly and there are quite a few of them around. I think with this, the whole thing will be to get it into your mindset that you just have to do maybe a little bit of planning, and once you've done that planning, well then your journey is going to be no problem.
I think it's a fantastic development, the e-cars, because as you said, we have a national brief. We go from Mallinhead down to Mizenhead, and I think with the e-cars what we'll be able to do is incorporate them into our existing fleet. Obviously we have a reasonably large fleet of vehicles doing different things, but there's most definitely a niche for the e-cars in what we do. I'm not a fuel economist, but the prices are only going one way, and one of our largest bills, one of our largest operational costs is vehicles running and maintenance, of which fuel is a significant contributor. So if we can do anything that keeps our business green, allows us to do what we need to do and saves money, that'd be good.
We're a small family business, so we're still operating on the family car, which is getting tighter and tighter. So it's a brilliant chance not only to try an electric vehicle but also to try a designated car for the business. We're hoping to go to markets and maybe even put a mobile bread van on the road. At the moment our bread round, the local bread round is about 60 kilometres, which would be ideal. We do go to Waterford and we have one shop in Dublin, but I mean that's a little bit out of range I think still. It should have a massive impact. At the moment I'm talking about €100 a week on petrol alone. Now that isn't only for the business, as I said, it's a family car, but I would imagine that it will come down dramatically.
Ireland's small geographical scale and temperate climate, as well as a developed information communications technology sector, represent competitive advantages in this arena for us.